Meet the Mommy MD Guides. The idea for this book began with a cry in the night. Well, many cries in the night, actually. My sons both had acid reflux as babies, and they didn't sleep well. They cried a lot. The record number of wakings was 11 in one night, or at least that's when I stopped counting. In desperation, I talked to their pediatrician, Rima Strausman, MD, a wonderful doctor and also a mother of 4, including twin babies at the time. Dr. Strausman called me one night after work and talked with me for more than half an hour, explaining how she had solved her own twins' sleep problems. Her method would call for more tears on my son's part and more tears on mine, but it had worked for her, she explained. Her reassurance and her experience gave me the courage to try it, and it worked for me too. Over the years, as a writer, I've interviewed hundreds of doctors. Every now and then, a doctor would say, "When my kids were little, That always piqued my interest. If a physician, juggling a busy practice and a hectic home life, or a resident working 110 hours a week used a tip, no doubt it worked. And I figured that if it worked for her, it'll likely work for me too. In 2008, I had the incredible good luck to meet Raleigh McAllister, MD, MPH. That year, we worked together on a few projects. Then, in early 2009, we decided to join forces to publish the Mommy MD Guides, a series of books filled with tips that doctors, who are also mothers, use for their own families. To accompany the book series, we also created the website mommymdguides.com. To create this book, the first book in our Mommy MD Guide series, we spoke with 60 doctors who are also mothers, Mommy MD Guides. We spoke with many Mommy MD Guides who are still in the trenches with their babies. Some of them were even pregnant when we talked. We also spoke with Mommy MD Guides whose babies are grown up with babies of their own. They're Grammy MD Guides. Combined, these doctors have centuries of experience as physicians, and among them, they have 146 babies. Because doctors often see things that can go wrong, they try to do everything as right as they can for their own health and that of their families. Physicians are a healthier group than the whole. Even though women physicians sometimes will just suffer with things that take time and that affect them alone, pregnancy is different. Most doctors go the extra mile to take care of their own bodies while they are carrying their babies. The tips and stories in this book are presented in the Mommy MD Guide's own words, and each tip is clearly attributed to the doctor who lived it. Most of these stories contain kernels of advice. This is what doctors who were becoming mothers did to make it through pregnancy and birth. Other stories in this book are just that, true stories. The implied advice is, I made it through this pesky problem, and you can too. Even though this book is filled with advice from a select group, all Mommy MD Guides, you'll find that they hold vastly differing opinions. Pregnancy and birth are filled with issues that people feel very strongly about. Should your baby sleep with you or in the next room? Should you breastfeed or bottle feed? Should your baby boy be circumcised or no? We've presented many different viewpoints, but not with the intent to confuse or to offer conflicting advice. Instead, we wish to present many different options so that you can choose what's best for you and your family. As you read this book, keep in mind that every person is different, and in fact, every pregnancy is different. Women experience different symptoms at different times. Welcome to the Mommy MD Guides. Best wishes for a happy, healthy pregnancy and birth. Jennifer Bright Reich.